Hello, Bilish Kavava here with another MTG video. Posting new MTG videos every 2 days. So if you like what you see, if you like what you hear, why not subscribe to the channel, give it a thumbs up, because I really do enjoy talking about Magic and I enjoy making these videos. And today I want to talk about something that's a little bit alarming, a little bit scary, something that I would not think would ever happen, but Magic the Gathering is in serious trouble right now, if we are to believe Mark Rosewater. Now, who is Mark Rosewater? Well, if you know Magic the Gathering, you know that he is the Magic head designer. He's the big honcho in charge of the game, in charge of the design of Magic. And he did a blog post, and basically some guy asked him a question, kind of a, let's just say a stupid question, asking why the Spike is portrayed as a female in the new Unset. And Mark Rosewater went on to say, well, it's a woman, who cares? This is the picture of the woman card right here. I'll be frankly, I thought that was a guy. If that's a woman, that's one hell of a man-looking woman. So I don't know what's up with Wizards of the Coast. They can't seem to draw women that actually look like women. Like, if you look at her hand, that looks like a big, thick man's hand coming out at you. So I thought that was a man. I never thought that was a woman. I'm sorry, but that's a man. She's got a hair cut like a man. That's a guy. That's just a guy down with a hoodie. That's not a woman. I don't know how that's it doesn't look like a woman to me. I thought that was a guy. But it turned out that's a woman. But I think everyone's gotten like looking at that and they're like, I can't believe it. It's a woman. Yay, power. And he went on to say, how, 35% of all Magic players are women, which is a lie. We know that's a lie. That's not real. I've been down in my local store. I've never seen a woman down there, ever. I've been to 5 or 6 local stores around my area. I've seen maybe maximum 3 women. And usually when they're there, they're with their boyfriends and they're like, come on, let's go. They don't really care about the game. They don't care about it. You see a lot more women playing Pokemon than Magic. And I think that's just because Pokemon's more friendly. It's more colorful. The characters are nicer to look at. Even when I look at Magic characters and Magic cards at a whole, they don't look that visually appealing. Some of them are like ugly looking. And now with the shitty print quality, how cards are all warping and missing letters. I've opened packs of Armageddon where half the cards missing. It's like the printer didn't print it out. So Pokemon seems to have a better print quality now, and it seems to be more colorful, and women tend to gravitate towards more of a colorful stuff. So I see women playing a lot more Pokemon than I do Magic. Magic, I've seen like 3 women in my whole life actually play Magic. So they're out there. They're nowhere in the 35% like Mark Rosewater says. But if we take what he's saying as he's exaggerating numbers, this isn't that bad of a spot that Magic's in. If we take it that the 35% is 100% real, there is 25 to 35% of women playing Magic, then we have a big problem, because he says that the current number is at 12 million. In 2014, Wizards said that the current number was at 21 million. So we're talking 2013, 14, 15, 16, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. In 3 years, from 14 to 17, in 3 years, we've lost over 8 million players. Over 8 million and a half players in the world has stopped playing Magic the Gathering. That is a massive decline. That is something to be extremely worried about. If you're Wizards of the Coast, I think you got to spend less time inflating these women numbers and talking about this and that and thinking, what the hell's going on with the game? Because the game is going down, and it's going down fast. That's all I can say. It's going down fast. Losing 8.5 million players in 3 years? That's a lot. That's a lot by any stretch of the imagination. We're down to 12 million. Worldwide, that's a lot that we've lost. And it makes sense why Wizards is pushing so much product now. They're trying to make up for the product that they're not selling. Because I've heard from my local game store and other people around other stores that Ket, Hour of Devastation, they didn't sell. There's so much of that product left in suppliers in the supply chain. No one's buying it. There's so much of it because Wizard is still printing to what? Is Wizard still printing to the 25 million? To the 21 million? If they're printing to the 21 million players and there's only 12, suppliers are going to get stuck with this for years. This is going to be another return to Ravnica. We're going to have in 10 years' time boxes of Ket at $80 a box still in 10 years' time because no one will want it, especially with the print quality, which is terrible. It's shit print quality. Cards are warping, they're bending. It's horrible. I don't understand how a company that only does cardboard cards can't fix their cardboard. How does that happen? I don't know. The Iconic Masters isn't fixed. If that's fixed, it's not fixed yet because I've seen warped cards still. I've seen misprints still. So I don't understand what's going on there. And I've only seen like 5 boxes be opened, 5 or 6 boxes. So I don't understand how in 6 boxes I'm already seeing a misprint and miscuts. So I don't understand what's going on there. A company that only does cardboard can't fix their cardboard. And now they're just pumping out all these products because they're trying to block the fall in sales. If they were expecting to sell to 20 million and now they're only selling to 12 million, how do you fix that gap? How do you block that gap? How do you fill in that gap? Well, the only way you're going to fill in that gap is to pump out more product. You pump a product out, the hardcore buys it, they forget about it, you pump up another product every month. Every month a new product, and that fills in the hole that's left from the 8 million plus players that left. That's why they're pumping so much product. Constant reprints, devaluing everyone's collection. Magic is in a hard spot right now. If these numbers are to be believed, and if we believe that 35% is women playing, if that number is real, then the 12 million number is real. And if the 12 million number is real, we've lost 8.5 million players in 3 years. That is terrifying. That is terrifying. Are we saying that what? In 2020, 2021, we're going to be down to like 8 million? 7 million players? Are we still going to print to the 20 million? So that no one can make money selling these boxes? These boxes just sit in supply warehouses for years, for 10, 20 years, just collecting dust and warping? I don't understand this. This is a massive problem, and this scares me. As a Magic player, this actually scares me. I think we have a lot bigger problems than talking about genders and stuff like that. We're talking about the game, and the game is collapsing on itself. If this 12 million is to be believed by Mark Rosewater. So, I don't know what's going on, but it's scary. And I think it's something we gotta look at. We gotta cut down on print runs. Print runs have to be adjusted. If we're down to 12 million, there's no way we should be printing to 20 million. We gotta adjust print runs. We gotta cut down on the products. There's too many products hitting the store. Stores can't keep up. Iconic Masters is at Walmart now. There's Iconic Masters at big retail chains. How is the local store going to compete with that? They're being squeezed by the online. Online people are crushing the local stores. And now we also have Walmart selling Iconic Masters. That's going to crush the store even more. How are stores going to hold on? Wizards have to do a complete overhaul. Cut down on print runs. Print runs have to be adjusted for the 12 million, which is currently. It's not the 20 million anymore, it's 12. We got to adjust it to 12 million. We got to cut back on the amount of products. We can't have 4 master sets in 2 years. It's too much. Wallet fatigue is setting in. You can find master sets anywhere for below MSRP. How are store owners going to survive? And we have to make sure that store owners are taken care of, that the local LGS is taken care of. Wizard has to put attention onto the local store. They can't be giving Walmart and all these big boxes, Iconic and stuff like that. What's next? Are they going to have From the Vault? Is Walmart going to have From the Vault? Because there's a lot of local stores being crushed right now. And if it comes back down to this 12 million, the game's in a bigger problem than the genders. That's all I can say. Well, that's my opinion. I want to hear what you think about this. Is this scary? Do you think Mark Rosewater was just spitting off the top of his head and wasn't actually being serious? I would like to know what you think. Please do not forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. Posting new MTG content every 2 days. Bilishka Vava. Out.